original is on this one, but now we're on the PlayStation
section of the game gallery.
Yeah, this is PlayStation and PlayStation 2 games together.
Yeah.
This is Final Fantasy Origins, which has the original Final Fantasy that we saw on Nintendo.
And a Final Fantasy 2 that came from Japan that hasn't ever been in North America before.
They call it X2.
What?
They call it Final Fantasy X2?
No, that's Final Fantasy X-2. That's not come out yet.
Oh, it isn't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
That's
I thought they referred to this one.
Final Fantasy X.
Okay, well this is the real 2, not the 2 that's on Super Nintendo. This is one that was only in Japan.
The 2 on Super Nintendo is actually Nintendo, or is Final Fantasy...
Turn it on, Dan.
It's actually on Nintendo. It's actually on Final Fantasy 4. On Super Nintendo.
Cat.
Always keep the same name.
So far, it's really good.
It's basically the same graphics as Final Fantasy 2.
Yeah, so that's why I like it. Get right into battle.
Just a little bit less.
I like it because it's closer to Final Fantasy 1 than the other 2 and 3 on Super Nintendo.
Yeah. You know, you can use 2 weapons after a while.
Really?
Yeah. Like my character's up like I'm just relax and like I'm just relax. And for the girl, I have like a little bit.
Why don't you walk into the town, Altera? Or I think I'm at
No, you're in
Atria? Oh, okay.
Atria's the second town.
Yeah, that's right. I got killed by werewolves and I went back to this town.
Also, I advise for the girl, you know?
Yeah?
That you... Here, I'll go over to the weapon shop. That you should buy, instead of a bow for her, you should give her a spear.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because that's what I did, and she's a lot stronger with a spear. I'll just buy one right now and go through the process. Ooh, javelin's a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't have much gold. I only just started, really.
You have a shirt?
Yeah, you can sell it if you want.
No, I'd be saving.
But it's a really good game. How far have you played on it?
Well, I'm almost... Because it's a really short game, you know?
Is it?
Yeah. So far, I'm like really into it, and like...
You like it a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's excellent.
You know how you do like 2 hits, you know?
Yeah.
I do 2 sets of 5 hits. And I have really like extremely powerful weaponry and stuff.
Okay.
Buttons are different on this.
This is Final Fantasy Tactics. Which number is this in the sequence?
It's no number. It's its own. It has little things from all the different Final Fantasies in it.
Okay, you better speak up a little.
Yeah, it has different things from all the little Final Fantasies in it. Like you can get a Final Fantasy VII character on this game.
Oh wow.
And it has the original black and white mages from the original game.
Get to a screen where it stays.
Like, see.
And what are you doing on this Tactics one?
You're this kid, or much older. You're like 34 at the end, and you there's these things called the holy like zodiac stones.
Yeah.
And evil people are trying to like find them and use them for to summon these ancient gods called the zodiac braves.
Can you go into a scene, an active scene?
I'll do it for you. You have to find one. So here we go. Battle scene.
Graphics sure get better when you move to PlayStation, huh?
Yeah. I'll just pick whatever character, because any one of my characters in the entire team could everything.
Whatever's fastest.
The buttons are different. O is to do everything for X, and X is to do everything for triangle. What's weird is Nintendo had Final Fantasy a long time ago, but PlayStation or Sony bought it so they could put it on the PlayStation and make it better. If they hadn't done that, there would have never been Final Fantasy on this.
Oh, I remember when you used to play this all the time. You completed it.
Many
times.
Over maybe like 50 times.
I've never even played it.
It's a very good Final Fantasy.
Okay, your face is in the screen, you know. That's alright. It's okay. As long as it's on the edge, I can see.
Really good graphics for this game.
I remember you playing this all the time. Isn't there rainy scenes and...
Yeah, those are on movie scenes. Like there's some movie scenes that were like this
so,
guy can teleport.
So what do you rate it?
It's my favorite game by far of the entire PlayStation and PlayStation 2 section.
Okay, that's cool. So what is this?
This is Final Fantasy V. This one's never been released in American since a little while ago on PlayStation.
Did you play the whole game?
No.
Was it good?
Yeah. I got stuck on this little island where I couldn't fly off forever. So I had to restart. This is a really cool scene. It turns to color.
That's weird. The little line that you can see rolls up instead of down on this one.
Mm-hmm.
So did you already push start?
You can't go past this.
Oh.
This would show what the game is like.
Yeah, it looks cool. So how much did you like this one?
I like this one a lot. Not as much as the other ones because it kind of differs from the story, even though but you are trying to go find the crystals again.
You are?
Because they've been scattered around the world again. And this king leaves on his, like, dragon, you know?
Uh-huh.
And like his daughters, which one of the daughters pretends to be a guy for a part of the game, and then you figure out that he's a girl.
Uh-huh.
And it turns out, and it's like this really long story where you find pieces of the crystals, and with the powers of the crystals, you can you can become a black mage, a white mage, a dragoon, all the classes of the other games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's neat. Is he gonna take off?
Yeah, you meet the dragon later. It's injured, but you heal it, and he lets you that instead of an airship, you ride on dragons.
Oh, that's really a cool improvement in the game, huh?
Yeah, instead of an airship, you ride on a dragon instead you just like fly on this little dragon that goes.
Oh, that's neat. But it's still good old Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
it's
the
just
graphics are still
much better.
Yeah. See, that's the guy
Airship.
that they think it's a guy, but it turns out it's like he's a girl.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's just hiding it.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Okay, you said it's Final Fantasy IX, and on that last game we just showed.
Yeah, there's a music CD that has the music of all the chapters.
That's cool. Ooh, good graphics on this one too. So what's good about 9?
It's kind of differs from the story. There's this princess that you find that she's like she can summon like big creatures. She's like a summoner.
Yeah.
From this ancient land. That's her right there on the boat. And she's sent like to this place, this big castle, and this queen adopts her, and she's really strange looking. She's like some sort of monster or something.
Gosh, Final Fantasy has sure come a long way. So you're on another quest. What would you rate this game as far as how much you liked it?
Maybe like right behind Final Fantasy Tactics. Maybe, yeah.
Just after?
Yeah.
Still really good though?
Yeah.
But this one you actually go through, you walk around, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, the lead-in is sure elaborate and graphic intensive, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it?
It's kind of different from the old ones.
Yeah, this one thing it said it took like, it was like a long amount of time just for it to finish, just for them to finish the beginning.
I guess. It's a whole production. When does it go into the game?
After this, because you're on this boat, your name's Zidane, and you're kind of like a person. I mean, you're like a human, but you also have like this monkey tail.
Oh, that's weird. Is it about to start?
That's you, yeah. It's probably about to start, I think.
Obviously, the gameplay graphics aren't as cool as the little movie at the beginning.
Are a lot better,
yeah. It's always like. Same old sounds. Cool.
See, that's when you get to name it. Yeah, these are some of your weird friends. Their names are Blank. Yeah, Cinna. This is the first battle scene.
Whoa. Same old music.
It's just better now, you know?
Yeah.
The battle scenes are really cool, too.
Neat.
Every one of these characters can steal things from them, too.
Well, that's a Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
Watched it yet?
Oh, yeah.
How many times?
Maybe about like 3 or 4.
So, how much do you like this one?
This one's right above Final Fantasy Tactics.
So this is your favorite Final Fantasy game in
Yeah.
PlayStation?
You
Yeah,
kinda get,
we recorded you completing this game on one of the home movies, huh?
Yeah, that was the first time.
Yeah, I watched quite a bit of this game.
There's this scene, because really the entire game is him telling the story of how he came to this one point. Then you take over as, like, you know,
Yeah.
what's actually happening.
What's her name?
You know,
What's the guy's name?
Titus. Everyone calls him Titus. I don't know why. I guess it's because Titus is not spelled T-I-D-U-S.
Right, it's Titus.
Yeah, but I think that this sounds kind of weird.
But by this time, the whole Final Fantasy is a whole different story than it ever was to begin with.
Yeah.
You know?
I like it better that way, though, because the original story is, like, okay for a couple times, but
Yeah,
after a while...
it totally evolved into something completely else.
Yeah. Now they actually talk when they say everything, too. Instead of just being in a little box, it translates.
Can you go into gameplay at all? So you're running around?
No, not on this scene. This is...
This may be our last chance.
That was where he used to live a long time ago, and he comes in the future, and it's like...
That's a cool one, Dan.
And it's really destroyed.
That's the text too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, my turn. Okay.
Okay, this is my PlayStation game. This is an old PlayStation, not PlayStation 2. I'm going to turn it up. The City of Lost Children. Look, it doesn't ever show city anymore.
That's weird. It's
But
like
I
The
love
Lost
the
Children.
movie, so I got the game and I got stuck on it, and I've played it over the last, what, 3 or 4 years?
Mm-hmm.
And finally got a clue and finally just solved it like a week ago. You're Miette, you're the orphan in this really
Little brother must be on his guard.
orphanage. Remember, with this Siamese twin lady
Many
that runs
children
it, who's really
disappear,
mean?
kidnapped.
Yeah, they call her the octopus.
Yeah. Pure.
Little brother, be very careful.
These weird Cyclops people are stealing the children and
Little
taking them
brother,
out,
don't worry.
taking them out on a
Listen to
boat
what
to this weird inventor's lab.
So you can steal their dreams.
He's trying to steal these children's dreams.
Run, Dudley. Hide. I think you'd better leave him alone.
And I love the game. I think it's really cool. You're just Miette. You just have to steal things. You have to think really a lot and figure things out.
you any harm.
But there's a lot of sidetracking, a lot of confusion and stuff in the game. Can you show the screen really good?
Come on, little boy.
She said twice. Come on, little boy.
Come on, little
Your
boy.
arm's in the way.
Ow, my ears! It hurts! Ah! Going! Open the door! Hurry! Hurry up! Okay, let's go!
I'm just going to push start and get into it a little bit. Here you go. See, here's Miette, and here's Pure. Mom, Pickles, you can come out.
Yeah,
Come out, show the game gallery.
I can see a lot better
She
this.
comes and sits with me when I play. Save everything you do with me.
Pickles!
Still here. Rob the cashier's hut, or we'll throw you in the cellar.
I can't manage it.
There's nothing in my pockets.
I'm not having that weird.
How am I supposed to get into the hut? Elad has a key, child. Go and bug him instead.
Hi, Pickle. I can't manage it.
My pockets are empty. Can't do anything.
See? Show us
Can't
it.
do anything. I can't do anything.
It's very awkward to move her around.
Wait, there's nothing in my pockets.
Come on, go
I
out the
don't
door.
think I can manage it. I don't think I can manage it.
She's very awkward to move around all the time. You find you're spinning her around
My
and
pockets
around.
are empty. I can't manage it.
They're going to throw her in the cellar. Oh no, here she
We
is.
warned you, kid. Do you?
There we go. There's a million objects that you can find, like cake and a piece of cheese or empty bottles or whatever, that you do nothing with. And it's hard to make her run because she's so hard to walk, and then you try and put her in fast motion to run, she just runs into everything and goes, oh! Oh! But it's still, it's a cool game. It's really dark and... See what I mean?
Yeah.
Pickles, are you helping? She'd like to be involved.
Yes.
She'd like to be in what we play our games, Miss Pickle. Go on.
Yes.
This is Drakan, which I've only just sort of gotten into, but I haven't played the whole game. You're a female character named Rin, and you have this cool dragon named Drock that you ride. I'll just start a new game. Because I wasn't very far into it anyway. Drakan the Ancient Skates.
There's an old Drakan Super Nintendo game, and there's an old Drakan Nintendo game.
Never played them. Isn't that weird? Or never. You know, I might have rented them at one point or something, but it's just not. Careful now. It's not something I remember real strongly.
Arms in the way.
Come here, girl.
Got a tail in the way.
There are legends
There's
from
a tail right
times
in the way.
long past, of an age without kings, when the world was united by an alliance between dragon and man.
Just try to show the whole screen.
These are the legends of the
That's what I'm
Order
doing.
of the Flame, when noble
there's a
warriors
butt in the way.
soared on the wings, and great wonders were worked upon the world. Though the Order held strong for centuries, it was destroyed at last from within,
Your controllers in there.
brought low by the traitors of the Dark Union. War engulfed the world and civilization crumbled.
I'm gonna go into the
By the time the madness had ended,
cool graphics. I just like the idea that it's a female character and that you get to just ride around on the dragon and find the other dragons and stuff.
Up and down the valley, but I could find no one. We're alone here. Even the warthawks have moved on.
Some of the villages could still be in hiding.
No, Viv. They're gone. The warthawks did their work all too well. You are the only one left.
Then it's over, isn't it? They're really gone. Everyone I knew.
It's time we left this place. Nothing but ghosts remain here now.
But where?
I love that you can run them with the joystick.
Yeah.
After playing all the games where you have to push the buttons and you're so awkward, and I can jump. I'm free. Whoa, I can somersault. Yeah, I kind of like to play this one. She doesn't have a weapon yet.
It's that thing you keep doing.
I don't know.
Hold it.
It's like a magic ball or something. She can move it around.
Oh, that's how she casts spells. You have to do it in different sequences.
That's weird. Okay. This is the PS2 Lord of the Rings, which I played to the end, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's the best PS2 or PlayStation game there is to me.
Yeah, that's too bad that everyone hates this one, though.
Hey, I don't care.
Yeah.
I love it, you know? It's because it's not not so difficult. I mean, it was very hard at the end with the dragon, remember?
Yeah. The most people said is like, why isn't it a fighting game?
Yeah, well, see, they probably would prefer Two Towers because it's much more battle-oriented, which made it much harder as far as I was concerned. I finished that one too, but I loved this one because it wasn't so hard. You could just enjoy the game and play it, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what I like to do. It's almost loaded. I love the way it, you know, the graphics are incredibly good. Didn't you think? And
I thought so.
my favorite scenes are like when you're hiding from the Black Rider. And you really have to be really careful. You get that feeling in this game that you're really there and your life really depends on it, and you got to really, you know, be really sneaky, and you got to really figure out exactly what you'd really do in real life, you know?
Yeah.
In the shadows of Mordor, the Dark Lord Sauron forged the One Ring to enslave all elves, dwarves, and men of Middle-earth.
And the cave trolls just scare me to pieces.
The free people of Middle-earth overthrew Sauron, but lost the ring. Now the enemy has returned, and from his dark tower in Mordor...
That's the controller vibrating. Did you hear
Dang,
that?
yeah.
Find the ring first.
It was hitting my ring. It was vibrating.
But who can bear to carry the ring?
I'm going to skip forward into the game.
We could be fireworks, elvish lessons, tales of...
Come on, into the game. Come on in.
Yeah.
Look how elaborate the houses and stuff. Let's just go out.
The
Oops.
One Ring is in this chest. I'd best leave it here until I sell back in.
Here we go. It won't let me out.
Find the deed to bag in before leaving. Find
I
the...
don't remember where it is. I just want to see the Shire. Here we go. Remember, just you can look up close at the birds and everything. It's like so elaborately visual, you know?
Yeah.
You can run in the water and look down. You can look all around.
Yeah.
Complete ease. I don't want to talk to Sam right now. I want to go run. See?
Yeah.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
You can just like, and it looks so neat at night, don't you think?
Yeah. I think so.
It's so scary when you're trying to hide from the Dark
Sandman's
Riders.
Mill. It looks a lot more cheerful than Ted Sandman's.
Is there a kitty sitting there? That's my leg.
See, like, look at this bird. Remember? See, where'd he go? I can look at him up real close, see?
Yeah, it's so bright it's blinding me.
Really?
Yeah. I can't see the bird.
You can't?
No. It's so bright, the bird.
You
I can
all
see it, I
the
just see like a white outline of the bird.
Well, Dad adjusted the exposure. I wonder why it's not working.
Bird. Can see it there.
Can you see it really well? You have the screen open so you can see?
Yeah.
I gotta see, Dad. Turn it off.
Look at the birdie. You can see it. You just don't see it as crystal clear as you do when you're just playing it. Just look up and around. It's cool how you can just look completely straight up. You can look anywhere. Go to the water and look in the water. Run to the water. Remember, you can just get right in.
Some of it.
Yeah, certain spots. Go over where...
I think it was fun just to watch you play it.
Certain parts got me so aggravated. It's like,
I'll miss the next farmer's market. I swear we'll be brimming over with the freshest crops.
I was trying to get in the water to show how cool it is to get in the water, but you can't get in it right in this town. You know?
Yeah.
You can only run beside it.
it goes right through them.
I tried to hit her with a stick. I forgot how to talk.
Frodo.
Hello, Angelica.
Finally,
We
after
shall
throwing
miss you
one.
terribly, Frodo.
Indeed.
You're going ever such a long way away, practically to the other end of the world.
Just the other end of the Shire.
It's so far to travel. I hope you can return to Hobbiton one day.
So do I.
Goodbye, Frodo.
Goodbye, Angelica.
She's the same voice as this one person on channel 11.
Really good. Okay, well let's do 2 towers.
Okay. I'm rolling.
It began with the forging of the great rings. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest and fairest of all beings. 7 to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. And 9 rings were gifted to the race of men, who above all else desire power. For within these rings was bound the strength and will to govern each race. But they were all of them deceived, for another ring was made. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice,
Okay,
and
so
his
this
will
is
to
the
dominate
2 towers.
all life. One ring to rule them all.
I love this game. It's harder than the Lord of the Rings, which I finished, but I finished it too. Oh, I got
Use your phase attack to destroy his shield! Fierce attacks will cut those shields!
By far. The most intense, that's for damn sure.
you fight the Ringblades.
Get back!
This is cool. You TV?
Yep.
Back, foul thing! They seek the ring bearer. Stay close!
Whoops. I should move a lot of characters. Oh, I need to get my torch. scary?
Mm-hmm.
Shall find you.
Well, that's just one of the best games there is for PS2, don't you think?
By far.
I do like Lord of the Rings, the original, better, but I can't wait to see Return of the King. Oh, another one.
Come to us,
Stop.
Don't help me!
Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Is this a good game?
Yeah, it is, really. I like
Did
it
you
a lot.
finish it?
No.
I want to play it. I like the way
It's
it
made by
looks.
the same people that make Wizard of the Coast, like Pokemon cards.
Can you get right into gameplay?
Yeah.
It's kind of dark, isn't it?
Yeah, I like the game.
So what are you doing?
I'm in this castle.
You have to fight like rats and...
That's at the, yeah. See, I have this magical scimitar. See it?
Yeah. It's hard to see. It's pretty dark. Is there anything to battle or any treasures
Yeah,
or anything?
there's these big golem things. You just gotta watch out for them.
Try to get into a battle scene.
Yeah, there's no like real battle scenes, you just run up to them and attack them. That's what's cool.
Is it scary?
Yeah, a lot of things are like real, like, whoa, what was that?
Yeah, I want to try this. This is the kind of scary I like. The Thing is a different kind of scary. I don't like alien stuff, you know? It's cool it has a little map right up there that helps you.
You can interact with so many things. Let me look in there first.
Just go in.
Bats. That big knight.
Yeah. Whoa.
These guys are hard to get over the castle.
Yeah, I'd like to play this one. Comes the night. He's tough. Ooh.
They make such loud noises, too.
That's cool, Dan. Legion, the Legend of Excalibur. Just go ahead and start.
Father. Chaos reigns. The House of Pendragon is fallen. Morgan Le Fay, sorceress of the underworld, has taken up arms against her father, Uther, King of England.
Morgan! Repent your evil arms! Accept the father's wrath!
So you said this one's really hard?
I want your love, Father. I want your kingdom.
Movies are really good.
She's creepy.
Morgan Le Fay. Yeah.
Le Fay.
My son! As the future is present in the past, even in darkness, there is light.
They have the cool graphics like the lead-in,
Yeah.
but it's really, really hard.
Yeah,
It's combat ready, Squire.
How far did you play it?
Second level, and it's still not
Go back.
Now, what is this called?
It's called Wizardry Land of the Tale of the Forsaken Land.
Is it very good?
Yeah, it's since I got
Go ahead and play.
since I got Final Fantasy 10, I think it's probably better.
Really?
Yeah,
Can you get into a game part?
yeah. I'll tell you about it. What happens is there's this big town called Duhan,
Uh-huh.
and this strange thing up in the air, like this weird flash of like light,
Yeah.
makes it to where like the entire town is burned and turned to ashes.
Ew.
And
There he is again.
then you meet this old, really like fought swordsman
Yeah.
out in like the world, and what happens is like he tells you all these things of the city, and then like he tells you that's one last thing, and then he dies. And then that's like, and then he says, what's happened? What's happened?
Do you go into a maze like in the old wizardry?
Yeah, what happens is the flash also alters the bottom of the castle, the Labyrinth of Duhan. It alters the bottom of the palace,
Yeah.
and it changes the weird, like it creates a strange time rift and causes weird mazes to appear down under in the.
Can you get into the maze so I can see?
Yeah.
Ew.
And the swordsman, he has this one orc that's always with him.
Well, don't you think the mazes have come a long way since the original wizardry? He said S-H-I-T.
Yeah, well, they cuss a lot on this game.
Gosh. Kobolds. They still have kobolds.
They have all the exact same monsters.
How weird.
Kobolds have attacked.
Did they nibble on you like on NES? Or gnaw on you?
You never see yourself. That's the only thing you don't see.
Got him. Yeah.
It's an unknown ground type monster.
Ooh.
They appear as large yellow spiders.
Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like spiders down in there.
Monsters can open doors, so sometimes the door will be locked and
Ew. Ew, I don't like it. Is it evergrace? You played this one a lot, huh?
What?
You played this a lot?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do. I like it.
Can you just go right into walking around?
Yeah, but I had to equip a sword.
Oh, okay. Show me around.
What?
Show me around. That's cool. I had to try this one. How far have you gotten?
Almost. Pretty far. This is like one of the last levels.
Wow. Think you're going to try and finish this one?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, there he is.
Ooh. What is he?
Stone golem.
Ooh.
Pretty big.
Yeah. How are you going to fight him? Just with your sword?
Not when he's guarding.
Hit him in the kneecaps.
No, see, he's guarding. Oh, I need something that'll break his shield. I know what.
go.
They break shields.
He's tough.
Forgot all the buttons.
Oh well. See you later. Ooh, that was good.
Once when he dies, he makes this weird noise.
Think you can kill him?
Yeah. I killed like 20 or 30 of them.
Oh, okay.
You just have to stay far away for a second.
Ooh. There you go. What's that?
Palmyra ore.
Very weird.
There's some rooms that have 2 or 3 of those things.
Wow. I played into this pretty far too, and then I stopped and I never went back and played it again.
Yeah, well, all our files are erased.
Yeah, we lost our files. Play it again some other time. Hepzibah, excuse me please. Hepzibah, she's putting her tail right there.
Well, I thought you were just like, because I couldn't hear you at all, I thought you were just like, it's me. I just didn't hear anything.
It's Hepzibah. This one's pretty good. Look how funny his mouth is as he talks.
Thanks for the lift.
It's House of the Dead-like, because House of the Dead...
Yeah, but
If you're gonna deliver that land,
look at his mouth.
be a lot better
It's
off
saying in
doing
Japanese.
it before night. You bet I will.
Are those crabs still out on the beach?
Yeah, but they kill you so fast.
Yeah, go on in. I want to see you play some, you know? Because the tape's running out. Can you go in? I played pretty far into this too. Yeah, remember? I don't know why I stopped at the time. Just want to see you fight something. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's some big mosquitoes down here too.
Yeah, but here's some more Sahagin.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that they House of the Dead.
Yeah, it looks like it, huh?
It is though. I'm sure of it. I'll go get some of those mosquitoes if we can find them.
Yeah, there's giant horseshoe crabs on the beach too, remember?
Yeah. You know that those flowers?
Yeah.
They can hurt you.
I know. Yeah, no, that's one big skeeter. Got him. It's too hard, huh?
It's so hard, it just drives you insane.
Well, a lot of the games that I started that were just so hard, it turned out later I finally got past the beginning and really liked them. When this first came out, it had really great reviews, you know? But you say it's just so hard. Oh, you're in the middle of the game.
What?
Are you in the middle of the game?
I don't have any files left. I erased them all.
Oh, okay, this is the very beginning then?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I gotta try this one sometime. I tried it once, and I got...
Whoa.
These black creepy things at the beginning got me.
See the shadow?
Yeah.
The shadow's the thing that'll kill you.
It's really kind of cool, you know?
Weird, too.
I gotta try it again, kind of persist a little more.
Ooh, see it?
Yeah, isn't that creepy? It's actually kind of scary.
The beginning is, yeah.
They just like get all over you.
Is Because they're made of like tar crap. I hate this part. Of course, you've opened
Here
their...
they come, yeah. How far have you gotten on this?
Past the dogs into this weird place where there's these plants that just eat you alive.
So this really challenging.
It's just stupid challenging. I don't know. He's telling his friends.
Here they come. They're like
So
monkeys.
many, it's like scary just to try and...
They're like monkeys or something, aren't they?
Right, it ate me alive.
Oh.
And it's so gory too, because like they'll like rip your leg off and their blood will go everywhere.
Really?
Yeah. Or they'll just eat you alive. Like just completely. They'll fly too. I don't even like.
Get him off you.
Sometimes they don't even hurt you. Sometimes they just like taunt you.
Man.
Right after this. Okay. This game's about...
The Thing.
Yeah.
John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yeah.
Based on the movie.
You should see this little movie on tape. This
Okay.
is good.
Pretty gruesome. Parker and what's the other guy's name? McCready.
Yeah, he says, you know, they'll probably some people to investigate. This is 20 years after it has killed everybody in the little Arctic base.
Yeah.
And you're the rescue team that's supposed to go in there and try and find any survivors. If there are any.
So you really like it?
Yeah, I think so.
Not good.
I like it.
What do you see? Not a goddamn thing in this storm.
Have you found anything?
Well, your transmitter's down and everything else is foobar.
What do you mean?
The base is gone, Colonel. It looks like massive explosives damage. Any clues here are gonna be like finding a needle in a haystack.
Can you play it?
Can you go past? Oh yeah, you can. I didn't know.
It's very realistic.
See, this is the base.
Okay.
Blake, you need anything repaired or something?
That just tells you.
Okay.
C4s keep going off in the... Yeah, when you're out in the snow areas, where you have to go inside after a while because you'll
Get hypothermia or something. So this is a really good one, huh?
Yeah.
Really scary?
Yeah.
Okay. We could just see one monster. We saw the main one at the beginning.
That's called a walker. If I follow the little flares, this will probably get me to a place where there's something. I think. Oh yeah, you can... See, he's the... If you point your gun at people, they lose trust, of course.
Yeah. I think one of them is the thing.
Could be.
Well, you have to play to see, right?
Yeah.
Crazy Taxi.
Let's have some fun. You have 10 crazy minutes. All right, let's get it on. Hey, it's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready? Here we go.
Just floor it. Problem?
Oh, all the driving buttons are...
You're in reverse.
Pick someone up or you're gonna run out of time. Pick someone up. Hurry.
I don't know how to drive in.
You're in reverse somehow.
Yeah, but it always switches to reverse.
Someone up or you're gonna run out of time. Someone up.
Whoa.
I don't know how to play this game.
Okay. Simpsons Road Rage. This one's funny.
I can drive this one.
Go ahead. Just go right in, you know?
That's what I'm trying to do. I'll take Mr. Plow. This Homer is Mr. Plow. Evergrace tires.
What's Bart doing right there?
Playing a video game.
Of course.
On TV.
Climb aboard Boone's Transit, my loathsome new friend. Easy driving to us.
USA! USA! Seatbelt, seatbelt.
Take me to the question mark.
Damn straight!
Did you ever finish this game?
There's no finishing.
There isn't? You just play it?
Yeah.
You can drive as anybody?
Well, not ever. Anybody. Gotta go back.
So what do you do?
You just gotta take people from the Simpsons.
Hey, driving.
I'd say that's a new record.
To different places.
Over for hire at your service.
Please don't tell my manager you saw me. I'm supposed to be cleaning out urinals at the movie theater.
So this is a real good one?
Yeah, I like
Has
it.
Dad played this one?
Yeah, once. He's the one who got it,
This
too.
is the greatest moment of my sad life.
Oh, whoa, man.
Get out of my way, jerk-ass! It's crashing time!
Avoid traffic for bonus.
The what now?
They
So
don't
what
make-
now? You already forgot it.
What?
You already forgot it?
Yeah. Homer usually doesn't know where he's supposed to be going.
Mistakes were made.
That's terrible. So that's a good one.
Yeah. And then Mr. Burns will sometimes try and get you because he's against you on this game.
Oh, okay.
He's in like a limo. There he is, see?
Crash into him. Can you crash into Mr. Burns?
Yeah, but his car doesn't move. It's like extremely good.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Did I do great or really great?
It's okay. I'm not good at things either. This rumor says I'll get used to it.
Okay. Is this a good one?
Yeah, I think sort of. I'm
You're not crazy about Star Wars games?
not really.
Didn't Dad get this one?
Yeah.
Did he?
Play it.
You never played it?
Played it like once.
So what are you doing?
I'm this thing called the Guardian Mantis.
You're just in a...
Starfighter.
Oh, okay.
Special kind of.
Taking fire.
You can do sniper modes where you can like zoom really far out.
Oh, I think I played this once. Once. Girls, now, don't fuss. No, Hepzibah, no. These girls are fighting here. Okay. Did Dad like it?
Yeah, he liked the way it was, but he didn't have a joystick. But then he tried the joystick and it was bad.
It was hard with the joystick.
Yeah, she said.
Okay. Breath of Fire 3.
That was the fight on the old Breath of Fire 2, the one you played where you had to fight that lady. Those are scenes.
No sound?
Not it. Or they don't like speak. No one does.
Are they gonna blow it up?
Yeah, they're trying to get the little dragon outside.
Is this a good one?
Yeah, sort of.
Did you finish it?
What?
Did you finish it?
No, I kind of, at one point it got so hard that I just never finished it. It's a cool scene.
It's a dragon. It's a whelp.
It's what?
It's a whelp.
Yeah.
So is this a real long, hard game?
Sort of, yeah.
Typical RPG, typical Breath of Fire type game?
Yeah.
Same characters at all?
No.
Whoa.
Women and the skeletons.
Wow. Okay. Breath of Fire 4?
Mm-hmm.
Just after the one we just did?
Yeah.
Did you play this whole game?
Yeah.
But so this one was a real good one?
Yeah, this was my favorite. Probably Breath of Fire, yeah.
So what's your objective in this one?
You're half of this one person that was actually like a god that they summoned to the world to bestow peace to the world.
Yeah?
And you have to try and find your other part.
Oh, that's weird.
And you switch between your other two parts, but your other part is evil and he's trying to just absorb you so he can become immortal.
Oh, that's weird.
And at the end of the
Hepzibah's meowing at your door and you're not in there. Hepzibah, come in here! Hep! Hep! He's in here, Hepzibah! Hep!
It's
Whoa.
dragon came out of the ground.
That's weird.
Because there's this desert dragon on top of the desert. They're trying to get away from him.
That's weird. That's cool.